Zovia House will present our white paper that talk about integrated prefabricated housing manufacturing solutions for small and medium-scale developers. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Farel Zaudan. I'm from Industrial Engineering Universitas Indonesia, along with my friends Franciscus Frutomi and Prima Haikal Hakim, which are also from Industrial Engineering Universitas Indonesia. Without further ado, let's go to our presentation.
Let's see what's in the future house of tomorrow. We can see the abstract introduction, background, introduction to prefabricated housing, innovation in both software and hardware, trade-off, risk and market analysis, conclusion, and references. Next. Okay, for the abstract, the paper we met, we'll be talking about the implementation of digitalization in improving quality, mass customization, mass production, and supply chain flow of the prefabricated house manufacturing industry. The implementation of digitalization in prefabricated housing industry is also meant to empower small and medium scale of developers and to encourage them to participate in the housing concept, so the digitalization itself will not ignore these SMEs, which are huge part of many countries' economies. Next. For the background, because the demand of affordable housing. Housing is the one human most basic needs, besides food, drink, clothing, education, and health. The demand is also high, but the price is getting higher too. Due to manufacture, on average, the price of houses in Indonesia is 567 million rupiah. There are many construction methods available, and one of the methods of construction is prefabricated housing. As we all know, prefabricated housing is a method of construction by constructing the parts to be assembled, whether it is on or offsite. Next. Next, we will talk about the problem statement. First is because the demand of better housing. The demand of better housing is needed. The house itself needs to be safe, comfortable, fast to build, easy to dismantle, flexible in design, and disaster resistant. And customer want a different layout of house in Indonesia. And the second is number of homeless in Indonesia. There are 13.5 million or 59% of Indonesian household that doesn't have a home in 2016. Then risk of natural disaster and houses are expensive. Next. Then this is our goal. Helping small and medium scale developers in building high quality houses with lower prices and higher efficiency in the construction process, while also being environmentally friendly by Zovia House. Next.
Okay. Now I will introduce about prefabricated housing, which and for the general information, prefabricated houses are houses that are built off-site and then transported and assembled quickly at the final destination. For the history itself, the concept of the prefabricated house is recorded to have been used by the Romans by using the prefabricated components to build forts quickly in newly conquered lands. But the concept of prefabricated homes, as we know them today, was born around the turn of the 20th century thanks to kit homes. And well, in the 21st century, there are three types of prefabricated homes: manufactured, modular, and mobile homes. In America, many countries use manufactured and mobile types, while in Europe, especially the Baltic countries and Japan, uh, they they use the modular type, and the modular type itself is the closest meaning of the prefabricated house in general. And to support the prefabricated housing industry, we have some innovation in terms of software. Well, first of all, the first important thing is ERP software or enterprise resource planning. By having an ERP software optimized for house developers, it can help small and medium enterprises to manage their business more effectively and efficiently, especially with lower price, since current ERP software was too expensive for the small and medium scale developers. And then continuing to the open source code, software for construction industry are mostly too expensive for the small and medium scale developers. By creating an open source code for construction related applications, more new software can be made and be adjusted to the company needs. And our next innovation is in hardware, especially for the mini CNC machine and 3D printing for house panel. We innovate in this area to help the small and medium enterprise to easily build prefabricated houses. Next, and with these innovations and ideas, we hope it will bring a new frontier to the housing industry. And for the benefits and risks from the material perspective, especially stainless steel is resistance to humidity, not affected by termite, longer lifetime than woods, and more resistance from the effect of flooding. For the benefits and the risks are harder to cut if it's once but cannot be reused immediately and more difficult to customize.
Next are benefits and risks from design perspective. The benefits are easy to install, drywall, easy to replace, panel can be reused, and the wall can be modified. The risks are drywall can be easily destroyed. If one next if one pillar bends, the whole panel should be replaced, and then large size of the components require large shipment to deliver the prefabricated panel. Next, market analysis. All around the world except Japan expected long-term usage of prefabricated house. In Japan, only 30 years. Next. Our conclusion are, we hope that combining the flexibility of on-site construction and mass production system of the prefabricated housing benefits for the developer and customer can be achieved at the same time. Improvement in hardware and software are needed to further grow this type of business. Next. Here are our main references. Next. And here are our other references. Next. Thank you very much. That's all.